All right.
We're rolling.
In the deep.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, podcast.
Welcome to
Two Ugly 4OF. Where are we pros now?
The intros just keep getting better.
Better and better, guys.
So we have to talk about the elephant in the room.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to our tree?
Oh, I tried to hide it so they couldn't see.
Oh. So our tree, as opposed to other episodes, it lacks now a base.
Vase.
Yeah.
A vase base.
A vase base. Ace of base.
What color was it? Blue?
It was like a jade green. Really nice, very pretty. Don't know what happened. One time we came into the studio because my aunt also uses the studio, and it was just broken.
She had a night.
Yeah, I guess.
Should we name her? Petunia.
I'm gonna name her Miss Bonsai.
Okay, Miss Bonsai.
Miss Bonsai. Welcome to the stage, Miss Bonsai.
Miss Bonsai.
Miss Bonsai.
Guys, now I'm differently under the weather. My wisdom teeth are coming in.
But there's a hole.
There's a hole in my gums.
On the bottom left?
Right.
Bottom right?
Bottom my right.
But bottoms. Bottom. Switch. Bottom. Bzz. Bottoms. Fatima in a white way. Oh my god.
Great film.
I love Aowa Debris. I love her so bad.
Me too.
I wish I was half as funny as she was. She's amazing.
Honestly, I feel like we could make a very good Jeremy Allen White, Aowa Debris duo. I feel like we could
from the bear.
Yeah, I feel like we're comparable.
Bear,
yeah.
Didn't say behind. Stab someone, blames that person.
I was stabbed.
All right. Well, how was your Thanksgiving, Justin? We're filming this the day after Thanksgiving. It's the
Black
29th.
Friday.
Yes.
Happy Black Friday. Hope
Happy
you're
Black
shopping.
Friday.
My Thanksgiving was pretty chill. I was sick. I was supposed to go see Gladiator 2 with my parents in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But then I got sick, so it did not end up going.
Did they go without you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was
like, they kind of should, to be honest.
I will. I think I want to go see it with you guys though. So, well, not you and your parents. I mean, you know what?
Good.
Listen. Hey, let's go. Us, Megan Domingo. Shout out. But I was gonna see the first one last night, but then my sister took the remote and put on the fucking Notebook.
Oh my god, I never seen that. I want to watch that.
It's not one of my favorite movies.
Really? What is it technically? A rom-com? A romance?
It's a romance movie. It's not. Okay. It's not a rom-com because the second part of rom-com is short for comedy. That is not a comedy.
You don't think it's a little funny?
No. Oh my god, that bitch has Alzheimer's. No, it's not a comedy.
I mean.
What I mean,
humanity Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's. Yeah, I mean, and the cards and in the CAHCU, the Cards Against Humanity Cinematic Universe. I guess it would.
What
be
other movies would be a part of that? You think?
Other movies of this
would be
Fight Club.
I've never seen that.
Me neither. Apparently, a lot of people say it's good. I have heard that it's really good. Come to realize that a lot of things about like those movies that a lot of like film bros like the Fight Club, American Psycho, it seems like that they don't really get it. And those movies are a commentary on something that they're trying to point out about the people who actually like the movies.
Whoa.
Yeah. So like American Psycho, for example, it's supposed to be satirical on the psychotic and sociological behavior that a businessman exhibits, but then people take the character of Patrick Bateman and try to put it as their own like persona standard.
Ooh.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
I want to watch that.
Yeah, it's really good. There's this one scene that I love that they always play is when Patrick Bateman and when they're like at a business meeting, and I don't know what the context is because I've never watched it, but he's like, you hear his inner monologue because Patrick Bateman is like narrating, and he was like comparing the business cards, and he was like, look at that eggshell, oh god, I should have thought of that. And
oh my god, wait, because that's gotta be
isn't that, it's like those little things that you become obsessed with that really, like, if you were given the basic necessities, you wouldn't be able to care about. You wouldn't even begin to care about that. But like when you're put in this field where like all emotions are just turned off,
you get like nitpicky.
It's crazy. And then there's this other, and it's a reason actually why I bought these headphones, because they looked like in a scene. You know that scene, where he's listening to Walking on Sunshine and he has face like this. Fun fact: Christian Bale said that his inspiration for Patrick Bateman was Tom Cruise after meeting him one time.
Oh shit!
Isn't that crazy?
Tommy boy.
Well, enough about
My
American
brother loves
Psycho.
Tom Cruise, by the way.
Really I'm
random.
sorry, but
Really
anytime
random.
it's like, oh, Tom Cruise is so hot. Oh my god, I love Tom Cruise. It's a red flag for me.
I
I don't like it.
Me neither.
I don't like it. I think he literally he keeps me out.
Him doing his own stunts, like that's really
That's
cool.
crazy. Mission
I could
Impossible,
never
like, very
do the
talented.
motorcycle thing, but I don't want to either.
No. Mm-mm. Listen, but doing your own stunts in Mission Impossible versus doing your own stunts in Wicked, like Cynthia Aviro, there's a difference. And one,
Revo.
what did I say?
A Vero.
A Revo. Sorry.
Haribo.
Gummy bears?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, one of my professors in college has a gummy bear tattoo, and I love it.
No, what? I would get that.
You know what else? He's also my age.
Oh shit.
He's 22.
That's crazy.
He has a
I'm
gummy bear
22.
tattoo, and
We're
it's
22.
Yeah, we're 22. That's how old the both of us are. We're 22, born in the year of the horse. That's 2002,
Yes,
right?
correct. Yes.
You know what the year of 2020 was?
Hmm.
The year of the rat. The year of the rat.
Which makes so much sense. They carry so many diseases.
Mm-hmm.
And what was 2020? COVID.
Exactly. They're the ones who started the bubonic plague. Who would have thought? You know?
Well,
What?
I felt like I had the bubonic plague yesterday. Oh my god, I was at work and this one lady, she was. I was like, "Oh, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?" And she was like, "Oh, I don't really know. My husband has pneumonia." And in my head, I was like, "People still get pneumonia?"
I know, no, for real. Like that's like that's a Paul.
Like, that's an 1840 kind of.
That's like, Papa, take me out to the garden one more time as disease. Like,
No, for
bro,
real.
Like just sitting in your bed, like, oh, my love, my
Let me-
sweet love.
Let me go start
Stay
a fire.
with me. Stay with me, darling, please.
Stay with me to my last breath.
Read this poem to me as I take my last breath, please.
No, for real. Fucking pneumonia.
Yeah, for real.
Anyways.
It's like your family, like you're sweating bullets. Your hair is all like in it's candle. There's only one singular candle lit in the room.
The nurse in her bonnet.
Yeah, for real.
She has a bucket of boiling water from the cauldron.
Exactly,
in the living
and she's
room.
taking it. She's
The
like,
towel,
bring it out and put it on your.
blotting it. Crazy. Yeah, so I was like,
my
I didn't
God.
say that. I said, oh man. Because also, how bad is pneumonia nowadays? Like, we have so much medicine.
Pneumonia is pretty bad. Like it really like it's. I think it's worse than COVID. Because people thought pneumonia was COVID at first, I think, where it like really like just attacks your lungs and it's like an infection. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
thought
if it's
that was really
viral
crazy.
or bacterial, but I don't know.
I don't know. I'm no doctor.
You want to know another fun fact?
Hmm.
I feel like I've said this to you before, but I had a professor in college tell me that sometimes like usually maybe 10 years, every 10 years, they'll swab the subways and the buses and they'll test the bacteria on there. And every single time that they've done these tests, the bubonic plague shows up positive on those
Honestly, I think I got sick. I get sick because I've been riding the train so much.
tests. Yeah. No, for real. I actually think
Because there's a lot of components.
because even though we live in Queens, I really don't take the MTA that much. Like, I'm very lucky. My parents have a car. We have a driveway.
I'm very lucky I drive.
Yeah. So
I don't really take public transport if I don't need to.
and I work with my mom. So it's like, it's very easy. And like, we never really take public transportation.
Even when I was younger,
we
I would
started.
take the train with my the bus with my grandma. But I just felt like it used to be cleaner. I don't know why.
Yeah, right? I don't know. Just maybe because we were kids and we would put fucking everything in our mouths.
That's true.
But it just felt cleaner when we were
Yeah.
younger. I think the world just looked brighter and now it's just grayer. And we've lost our innocence.
By the way, guys, Wicked movie was fantastic.
We saw it
and we were
twice.
correct. It is my new hyperfixation.
Yeah.
I love it.
Especially the Dancing Through Life, which Jonathan Bailey performs, where he looks amazing.
Oh my god, so good. I'm really obsessed with Nessa. Oh, Nessa. I have something to confess.
That's why you said that the other day. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, confess it. And then he never did. And I was like,
Something to confess.
all right. Oh my God. But yeah, we like only recently started the train because since we've turned 21, we've been partying.
Clubbing.
We'll usually do. Yeah, we'll usually do. We're always at the club. You know those memes where it's like, why was he fighting in a war? He should have been at the club.
Honestly,
we're actually at a club.
Yeah,
exactly.
Take that, pneumonia.
And yeah, hopefully we won't fight in a war.
Oh my God. Can you imagine?
No, I can't. I'm sorry. I would take everybody and run to Canada. I would hide.
I always said, okay, don't put this on any record. I always said if I get drafted, I would severely injure myself to get out of it. Because first of all, they wouldn't want me fighting for them. They really wouldn't. There's no way I would
fighting
help.
for the military is the reason why the bad guys would win.
Yeah.
Or the other side, maybe not the bad guys.
You don't want me there.
But yeah, we'll party. We usually do something like, will you do something like once or twice a month?
Yeah,
right?
I would say it's gone down recently.
But in the summers, we'll do something like every weekend.
Because winter, you have to bring your jacket.
Yeah, and then it's a lot. Yeah, it's just a lot more money. Yeah, but in the summer, like you have a little bit more like relaxation. Everything's more chill. Like there's a lot more holidays where you're off.
Mm-hmm.
Or do you feel like that's more the winter?
I feel like there's more holidays during the winter, but summer, the vibe is just different.
Different. Because we're lucky we have off on weekends.
Yeah, thank God.
So
most of our friends do not.
Yeah,
it's only us and like Cindy.
Yeah.
So half of our friends.
We have a few friends who work in retail.
Still, sorry guys.
So annoying because they're too pretty to work for retail.
Honestly, but you know what? For what they have to do in retail,
it's very commendable.
They are very commendable.
They're God's best soldiers.
Yep.
Them and the editors of TikTok. You guys.
Whoa.
And we actually know somebody who's both.
Facts.
Jessica.
Shout out Jessica again.
Jessica, you are the backbone of society. Editor on TikTok and a retail worker.
Call her Duncan.
Exactly.
Because America be running on it.
Shit, whoa.
But yeah, I just feel like summer and the sun goes down so much later. Mm-hmm. Like I just feel like everyone... The vibe is just so much better in summer to go out.
Like right now, the sun is going down. And it's
only
4 o'clock.
Not even. It's only 3:50.
It's 3:50. Yeah.
I hate it.
All right. Yeah. So
we're going to talk about our clubbing experiences.
Yeah, exactly. Because we have a lot of it. Even though we've only been going out like the past 1-2 years, right?
Yeah. We weren't those in high school we did not go to parties. We didn't get fake IDs because who's paying $120?
Yeah, we knew people who would play like 100 and something, and I'm like, just wait like 2 years.
No, for real. Just
save the money.
Because first of all, they were like, the cheapest I heard someone got one for was $60, and we were all in high school and we worked. Some of us didn't work. Some of us had part-time jobs. $60 was a lot.
Yeah, $60. We would get $20 if we're lucky a week, like from parents, and then we wouldn't eat out. We would just like hang out and then like just fuck around and then go back home.
No, for real.
We got hungry.
I always thought it was stupid to get a fake ID, so we never got it. So we waited till we were 21 to like actually
started partying,
go out and drink and things.
I will say though, going to house parties was fun.
I never really went to house parties.
I've only been to a few, like a handful.
Yeah.
And they're mostly like when you're underage, it's mostly just like the feeling that you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing that gets you on the high versus like, why are we drinking at 2 p.m. on a fucking Monday?
Yeah,
after school on a school night, and it's just like, maybe we shouldn't be doing this. The sun's still out. You know, I gotta get home for dinner.
No, for real.
This was the first time because we had our friend Jess was the first one to turn 21 out of all of us. Mm-hmm. So we went to Kalahari one summer.
Was that before or after?
I think that was after because she had a graduation party.
It was after because it was after. It was like COVID-y time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was after, and Jess was the first one to turn 21, and we bought White Claws and we bought strawberries.
Disgusting.
And I don't know if it was like the sugar mixed with the alcohol, but we to this day still have a running joke of like, okay, let me just say this. All right. So there was a strawberry, and it was the first time I had ever had that. And I was like, oh, they always look so fun. And like the delis. And
look so yummy.
They look so yummy. And I took 2 sips, and all of a sudden I started to get a headache. And I'm like, guys, I think I'm feeling it. And Jess goes over, and Jess goes over, and she feels it. She goes, Nina, this is full. Nina, this is full. And I guess they're just like fucking laughing, peeing their pants. And so now it's just like anytime I even touch a thing of alcohol, they're like, oh, guys, keep it away. Nina's feeling it.
Not even sometimes Nina would just be sitting there and we were like, oh my God, Nina, do you feel drunk? There's a White Claw in the fridge. But yeah, we were in our hotel room at Kalahari Resort in Pennsylvania in the Poconos. We just got home from a Chili's.
Yeah, we were. And it was absolutely. I remember that night we went to Chili's and it was literally we had to stop for a second on the highway
because it was like a monsoon.
It was like a monsoon outside. Like we couldn't see 2 feet in front of us. It was very, very weird.
It was crazy.
But he was driving like a mile per hour.
I was
like going like this. Oh my God, that was crazy. That's not the first time you've driven in a crazy storm.
Oh my
And then there was another time where we were going to New Jersey. Beautiful cabin. Oh my God, this Airbnb was gorgeous. I want to go back too.
Oh my
for
God,
the
that's
summer.
The last time I wore this
yes,
sweater.
we should go back for the summer because there was a lake by there. Let's do that. And we were driving, and it was probably the worst snowstorm of that year.
Yeah,
that was horrible. We got Qdoba though.
Oh, and that was delicious.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first time I ever had it.
Me too.
Their quesadillas were banging.
Yeah, their bowls were really good. I liked it. It was really good. Chipotle or Qdoba? What do you think?
I'm a diehard Chipotle fan.
You are.
Yeah.
You should see the burritos this guy gets. They're huge.
They're delicious.
He gets them double wrapped.
Double fucking wrapped. Ooh. And their quesadillas are so good. They're so expensive though.
Yeah, they used to be so much cheaper.
I don't get it. Like one
is
quesadilla cut in half, and like flipped over so there's two, is like $16.
That's
what?
Crazy. That's stupid.
What?
That's so annoying.
Let me go to Taco Bell where they're like $3.
So when we first started going out, we would go to this is our tried and true place of Webster
Hall.
We loved Webster Hall. We would go there. There was no other venue that we knew of in New York aside from Webster Hall.
Because I want to talk about clubbing in like the early 2000s versus now is so different. Like I feel like in all the movies and even like my parents talk about like, oh, when we used to go out, like random bar, random club, whatever. I feel like now if you don't have like an event lined up,
you're gonna get
boring.
It's gonna get boring.
Maybe it's just because we're gay.
I think. Yeah, I think so. I think that's a big contributor, but I also think that honestly, it's like our attention spans are.
That's so true.
So
because if I don't walk in and they're not playing a song I know right off the bat, I'm bored.
Well,
because I just oh my God, all I want in the club is for them to play espresso. And they never do when I'm there.
And then what's crazy is me and Cindy, we went out the other night. We were supposed to go out with him.
I was supposed to be there.
We went to Loud Luxury, and we went to the
DJ
venue.
Group.
Marquee, amazing venue, so pretty, very small. It was like the first time I've ever gone to something that was very straight, very white people music.
It's crazy.
And I'm like, they're playing like Benson Boone. Like and like the guy like Jelly Roll.
Oh.
And then they played a remix of like, you know, that sound that's going on around TikTok, like I like my suitcase of Baron Trump, and they made a remix of it and they played it. But what they did play was they played espresso.
And I'm so mad.
And he missed it because of he woke up with a fever.
I'm so mad.
Yeah. They played espresso and please.
Every time we go out, I'm always screaming. If I get drunk, I just want to dance. I don't know why. I just want to dance.
Dancing through life.
Yeah, literally. And whenever I get drunk, I just really want to dance and sing. And if they're not playing songs that I know, there's no point. So I just really want to be in the club. I really want to get drunk in the club and they start playing espresso so I could just like bust that move.
Yeah, I like going to clubs where they usually play pop music.
Yes.
That's my favorite because that you can dance to. That everybody knows. Like usually they'll play like songs that like the lyrics are engraved in your head since you were born.
Yes.
Or like house music. Like I like when they play like Zed and stuff like that. Like too. That like 2014 house music.
See, but there's only yeah.
That
see if they play songs that are just beats,
Yeah.
Boring.
Like,
to
I'm
me.
not going to a dubstep thing.
Yeah,
like,
no,
that's
me
boring.
neither.
But I love dancing to pop music, electric
Me
music, and
too.
house music.
Maybe it's
like
the theater kids in us.
Maybe,
We
but
just
I don't
want to
know.
sing along.
But personally, I would say the thing the thing that I've been to where it's been the best music for me was we went to this night once. You remember Electric Feels?
Yeah.
And
so many
I
laser
knew
beams.
there was so many lasers. It was at Webster Hall. There was not a lot of people, and we had like a lot of the dance floor to ourselves.
Because it was on like a Thursday.
It was on like a Thursday, and like we and I knew like every song. It was so nice. They played like alternative like electric music from like 2014, 2013. So they played like stuff like
Rihanna. They played. Who
I wouldn't say
Calvin
so.
Harris.
They played Calvin Harris. They played
Harris.
a lot of like M83. Like I know them. They played MGMT, which I'm a big fan of, and yeah. I love them. The song that was in Saltburn, Time to Pretend, is an amazing song. Kids, you know that song? I wish I could hear that song for the first time again. That's an amazing song. They played a lot of stuff like that. That was incredible. They played a lot of the songs from what's his name? I'm a big fan of Kid Cudi, and he had this album, Man Walking on the Moon or something like that, I think it's called, and that album was so good, and he played a lot of it too. They played that remix that where I'm screaming out, fuck that. Such a good song. Mm-hmm. That song is so good. They played the Beastie Boys. Fun.
Was that your favorite one you went to?
That's my favorite music one I went to.
Oh.
My favorite one where we were like dancing and stuff. God, it had to be the Brush the first time.
Really?
That was amazing.
That was really
That
fun.
was really cool.
The vibe was
Brush,
so good.
every time we have gone, it has been like the best.
If you don't know what Brush is, Brush is like this international like party that tours around. I forgot where it started. Maybe in
it's
somewhere
in
Latin America.
Yeah, it was like a Latino thing. Like it started like
they play lots of Spanish music. The vibe is so good.
They tour everywhere.
They always have like stations to do stuff.
Really cool. They always have like
face painters or something like that.
And like photo sets. Really, really cool. They have like big flowers. They have the big teddy bear. They have a station where you could put glitter on your face. It's really good. Really amazing place.
It was really fun. Yeah, the first Brush. I think I liked the first Brush more than the second Brush.
Same. I liked because the second one, we were all exhausted.
Yeah.
We were all exhausted. At one point, Jess and I, we got to like a backstage area on the top of it was at HK Hall. The first Brush was at Webster Hall. The second Brush was at HK Hall, which is another venue. Really good venue. I loved it. It's
kind of far out though.
Yeah, it is. It's so far because it's on the other side of Manhattan.
Yeah, and it's by the water.
Yeah, and it's cold.
There's like nothing around.
No, not at all.
It was weird. But
yeah, I want to say it's by like
terminal whatever the heck.
Yeah, it's like it's weird. It's over there, and at one point, me and Jess just like went on those couches and started sleeping.
I joined them. We took naps.
We took pictures of us like there. Like the night started off with a bang because it was because our friend Natalie, she really she doesn't go out.
She loves experiences.
And that was like the first time we were like going out with her, and it was so much fun. But then we were all just so exhausted because we had been working so much.
It was a Friday.
Yeah.
So like the whole week, everyone was working.
Yeah, the whole week everybody was working, and on Fridays we still work that day.
Yeah,
you know,
because it's at night, obviously.
Yeah, it was hard, but it was still a great experience.
There was this one point where it was me, our friends Cindy, Natalie, and Daisy, and we went right into the middle of like the crowd, and they started playing the YMCA. It was so fun. And we were so drunk, and it was just so hot, and everyone's sweating, but like there's smoke and lasers, and it's just like the vibe is so good.
Yeah,
and that sounds really gross. Everyone's like sweating and everyone's touching.
But there's a moment where it turns euphoric.
Yes, the vibe. It just felt so good.
You want to know something? At that point, we started hearing the song, me and Jess, and we got up. We shot up and started doing it.
Because it was so fun. I love it.
The YMCA. Ultimate gay bop.
Yeah, for real.
I love clubs. I love gay clubs. I love clubs where they play gay music. That is my favorite.
too.
I love gay music. I love gay pop. Jojo Siwa.
Jojo Siwa, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your
We're
service.
indebted to you. But I love old gay pop. Like I love
Lady Gaga.
yeah, I was gonna go far back to say like Blondie and stuff like that. Like Madonna, I love stuff like that. Like that song "Hung Up."
Yeah.
That's the type of music that I love. Like the '90s house music, like by DJ Alice. Do you like this? You know the song Do you think you're better off?
Yeah.
That song's amazing. Or the song by what's her name? Sonique. She goes, and this love just takes me high.
I love that kind of music.
That kind of music is so good. I love that music, and then I like the new wave. We were supposed to go to a new wave night the other night. It was totally for free, so I was like, let's just not go because it wasn't the vibe. It wasn't the vibe, and we went to go see Wicked again instead.
Yeah,
it was amazing. But my sister went, said the DJ was awful, so I was like, thank God we didn't go.
No, for
but
real.
like music like that, like I love like a lot of the time they'll play Billy Idol. They'll play that song. Oh my God, do you know that song that goes, how does it feel to treat me like you
don't think
do?
so.
Oh, it's so good. I love that
I just
song.
love the songs that are like, you don't know the words, but like it's somewhere in the back
Somewhere
of
in
your
the back of your
brain
head.
that you could just like vibe and
Yeah.
like kind of get it.
Yeah, and of course the number one thing that I love hearing at the club, Brat. I love it.
Oh
Where everybody plays it now. Like I love Guess. When they play Guess, it freaks me out.
God. We once went to a brat party.
That was fun.
What was that venue called?
It was Wicked Willie's.
It was Wicked Willie's.
I'll never forget. That place
was
is
really
tiny but fun.
They had stripper poles
Yeah.
that we could spin on. It was great.
Felt like a dive bar. It was so
Yes.
nice. It was so cool. They had like a whole like back area that was closed. This was a
and they had
smaller
like
party.
pool tables.
Really, really cool place.
They had a picture of Olivia Rodrigo on the wall. So I was like, this is my place.
They had like a fortune teller or something, or
Yes,
a tarot card
the
reader.
line was so long though.
That we couldn't do it.
God, something about gay parties and like witchcraft.
Yes. Even okay, yeah. And that they played excellent music. They played Chapel Roan. They played Charlie.
They
A
played
lot
Olivia.
of Charlie because it was like the brat party. It was so
This was,
good.
and it was like prime
summer.
time brat summer.
Brat summer. It was
Oh my
prime
God!
time.
And after that, I literally had to get on a flight.
Yeah. Oh my God, I forgot about that.
We were on the train, and I'm like, oh fuck, my flight is leaving in like 3 hours.
Yeah. No, so we got to the train and he left. And then he slept on the plane.
I did sleep on that plane.
Where was that? San Francisco? you
San
went?
Francisco.
Yeah.
And then I got really sick.
Got
in
sick
San
in San Francisco.
This year, man. I
This
don't
year
fucking
has
know.
been awful
Gosh.
for your health.
No, for real. My immune system. Bro.
I think you should go to a checkup.
I think so too.
if you're
I think
getting-
I need to
if
get
you're-
some blood work
Yeah,
done.
you need to get your blood work done because if you're getting sick, that raises.
Yeah,
some-
whatever.
You want to check that your white blood cell count is good. You know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, maybe do
Um,
that. Yeah.
But you know what part I really loved? The Gimme Gimme Disco. Oh,
That
my
was
God,
fun.
That was so fun.
The Gimme Gimme
Because-
Disco is so
okay,
good.
we love the
ABBA.
disco aesthetic.
70s.
ABBA.
So
Oh my
anybody who
God.
hates disco hates fun.
hates fun.
Hates fun and hates black people.
I was about to say
And
that.
hates black people. I guarantee you, anybody who says that they hate disco, or they hate R&B, they hate rap. Maybe rap is like not your cup of tea, but like to say that, to dismiss it altogether, you hate black. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't like rap that's like aggressive, like, I just killed your mother. Like, I'm okay. Like, stand back.
Yeah.
Stand down.
Damn.
But I love female rap.
Oh my God.
Doja.
I love Doja. Megan Thee Stallion is
Megan
my
Thee
favorite.
Stallion is so good.
What's her name? I just found out about her from Tyler the Creator, his new album, Chromacopia or something like that. Chromtopia. Oh, I don't know. I'm butchering the name.
no.
But there's this one song that's been getting viral on TikTok where her name is Dochi.
Oh, yeah.
I air this bitch out like a queef.
She opened for,
I spray your whole block like
I think she opened for Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah. Oh my God,
Doechii?
she's amazing.
Yeah.
She's great.
I love female rap.
That because I'm like yeah, like I don't listen. I love women. I am bisexual, but I don't want to hear about like you fucking women and like.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
why are they all gonna be so aggressive?
Yeah, it's like that's pretty aggressive, man. I don't want to hear how many women you fucked in like a month's period. Like maybe you should get tested.
No, for real. Cheating on your baby mama.
Yeah,
Let's calm down now.
yeah. Come on, like that's a little much. But like Megan.
But you know, there's this one rap. his name is like Logic or something. I forgot about him. But his rap songs were very meaningful and like deep. He had this one about like suicide prevention, and it was really good.
Who can relate? Ooh. Yeah, he's a little bit of a meme. So I'm like,
yeah, that's
he's
true.
He's a little bit of a meme. So I'm like, maybe he's a little cringe.
Yeah, I forgot about him, to be honest.
Maybe I don't subscribe with the rest of the sheeple. Like the rest of the sheeple who doesn't like Nickelback. I'm sorry, but Nickelback slaps.
See, but you don't like Ed Sheeran.
I don't at
I
all.
love
we
that
need
man.
to keep this man alive, or else they're gonna play his music nonstop on the radio.
They already do.
I know, and it's awful. Listen,
love
he's
him.
a very fun
Love
guy.
him.
I think he's such a meme. I think he's so funny. I don't like his music.
Your
And
legs don't work like they used to before. But yeah, I love the Gimme Gimme discos because they play a lot of like music from Mamma Mia.
Yeah,
They play a lot of like gay music.
it's great. Like pre HIV gay music.
Yeah. They played a lot of Chapel last time we went too.
They did. Yeah, they
and
did.
That was really good. We did Hot to Go. Mm-hmm. I feel like most clubs, like most events we go to,
they play like
they
Chapel
play
Roan.
Hot to Go is
Yeah.
just like a staple.
Age. I hope they play Hot to Go.
I hope they play Hot to Go. We're literally at your mom's funeral.
H-O-T.
I should be lowered into the ground.
I hope you play Hot to Go at my funeral.
I will.
If I don't live that long, because apparently I'm not. You
I
should
don't
play-
know. The way my hair is going, I feel like something's going wrong.
No, you're destined to live a long life.
I know. It's
Unfortunately.
Tragic. Tragic, truly.
We
deserve
I
each
honestly,
other.
even though I did get sick on Halloween and I had to go home early, that was unfortunate. That venue, we had never gone there before, and I still think that was one of the best we've ever gone to.
I loved
that.
that
Might have
venue.
been the
What
best
was it called?
venue. It was called the Brooklyn Monarch.
Yes. So
It's called the Brooklyn Monarch. It is the first place we've gone to where they serve food as well.
Oh my god, it was so
And
good.
it was such
It
a
was DiGiorno
blessing.
pizza it was a slice of DiGiorno pizza for $4, and guess what? It was banging.
Mm-hmm.
At the
They have a
time,
great bar.
delicious.
The place is huge. They have an amazing stage.
They have an
and
outdoor area.
And also the thing about like gay events that you just can never go wrong with is that they always go above and beyond.
Yeah.
Like a straight club, like when we went to Loud Luxury the other day, like it's kind of just guys just standing there and pushing knobs.
They just turn the lights down.
Yeah, exactly. But with gay events, like they have like a they have like a ball, they have like a voguing event, and then they had like a costume competition. They had like somebody coming out like as an MC, like announcing like the next few tracks that we're gonna play. They had not just one, but a few DJs that were showing their sets each individually, playing different music.
And they had dancers. All the dancers
Exactly.
were dressed up in accord. Like there was someone was Alphaba.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
They were playing like old Halloween movies not
On the
movies, but
screen.
like the Munsters, like the Addams
Yeah.
Family, the cartoon from the 1960s. They were playing those on the TV.
The
And,
ambiance.
yeah, it was just like it's like you can never go wrong with that type of stuff. And even the costumes, they're just so good.
Mm-hmm.
The outfits, they're so good. You know that audio on TikTok that goes, fuck, that's genius.
Yeah.
I should have thought of that. And it's like I think about that every time because I think that every time you go out, it should be an inspiration to do like what you want to do next.
Yeah.
Like I feel like every time I go to one of those things, it's making me, it's putting the puzzles in my personality piece by piece, more of it.
Honestly,
you know?
yeah, me too. Because I feel like at gay clubs, no one ever judges you either.
No, not
because
really.
You could literally show up in like a fucking
And they'll be
jock
like
strap.
They'll be like camp.
Yeah, exactly.
like,
They'll be
yeah.
like, wow, raising the bar.
Yeah, for real.
But like, if you go to a straight club, I feel like everyone's dressed the same. Everyone's like in either a white or black t-shirt.
I
And jeans.
was the only person at Loud Luxury, that place, to be wearing any other color other than black.
And that's scary.
That
to me,
is
first of
crazy.
all.
And I literally go to Sydney. I was like, oh wait, I guess I didn't get the memo. I was in pink. And I had like a jean overall, like bell bottom situation going on. I could show a picture, but like on my shirt was Trixie Mattel. So I'm like, if they didn't know, they know now. They'd probably be like, oh, who's that? Like, it's just like Marilyn Monroe, like the pop art, like from Andy Warhol.
Because it's just like yeah, I'll wear a white t-shirt, that's fine, but like crop it and then do a
Yeah.
fun pant.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Let's see if I have any more questions. Because we pretty much hit every single one. Let's see.
Yeah. But I love it.
Okay, this is something. What's the worst thing about partying? Because I have something.
Mine is going home. just
Going
because
home.
I hate, because I'm a drinker. That sounds really weird, but I do love indulging in some alcohol.
I will say once I'm
I'm of age.
dancing, I need a drink in my hand.
Me too.
I like having a drink in my hand, just going like
Because
this.
I know I'm not a good dancer, and I just need to.
I'm a good dancer.
Yeah, Nina's a great dancer.
Thank you.
But I just need a few drinks to like loosen up and just like not care. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So and then once you're drunk,
You
and
get
you're,
into
like,
that
in there
really
and
good.
it's fine.
You get into that really good buzz.
Yes, but see, that's also the thing about partying in the winter, because once you step outside, then you're cold. Like in the summer, at least, it's like you step outside and it's like,
Listen though, I'll raise you up one. In New York City, partying in the winter is better, only because alcohol makes me so hot.
That's true.
And number 2, the subways aren't humid.
That's true.
The
Because
subways,
I hate subway
the
heat.
mustiness of
I
the
hate
subway
subway
is
heat.
disgusting.
But yeah, I
So
hate
gross.
leaving.
Yeah.
Just because not even in the sense like I want the night to last. Like I just hate having to get on the train, go home, Uber, whatever. It's just like I just want to like snap my finger and be home already.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Same. Like something I don't enjoy is that when a club like has like a seating area and then they don't let people sit down.
That was what happened to us at Halloween, the first night, first Halloween
At
night.
HK Hall we went again, but upstairs was closed off.
Yeah, and that's
so
where like the
annoying.
couches and stuff were. So they had couches like to the side, and they were like, "You can't sit there."
What? Don't tell me what I can and can't do.
For
Come
real.
on.
It wasn't even like roped off
Yeah.
or anything. They were just
Something-
like, "You can't sit there."
Something I also hate is like, don't get me wrong, when there's a lot of people, it's fun, but it gets to a point where it gets crazy.
Oh, see,
And
I kind of like that.
No, I don't like when we're feeling like sardines. Like at Loud Luxury, like at Marquee, me and Cindy got lucky because we were like on a balcony and we were like right in the middle of everything, and there was like no people around us. But we were looking at everybody and it was like there was sardines, like there was no
Side note,
to-
Nina took videos and posted them on her Instagram story. I was so proud because Nina, if one thing about Nina will never take her phone out to like take a picture, take a video. And I woke up the next day and I checked Nina's Instagram story and I was like,
Somebody had
she's
to.
learned.
Somebody had to. And you know what? Sometimes I'm like, I thought that I had a pretty good memory, but I forget a lot.
Me too.
So I'm like, you
Horrible.
know what? If I don't have pictures, then I'm never gonna remember this. So I try to like take pictures and more videos, because not just that, I just love living in the moment. I love living in the moment. Like I'm such a free spirit.
Yeah, no.
Different. I'm not like every other girl.
Me and our friend Natalie were very much like phone eats first.
Yeah, no, for real. That always happens. Anytime we're out to eat, and they're like, and I'm like, I have my plate, and I'm like, all right, let's dig in, and they're like, Nina,
We're like,
put your
"Don't fucking
plate in the middle.
touch it."
Take that bite out of your mouth and put it back on the plate. Phone eats first. And I'm like, so like in a lot of pictures that we have, like there's one of the Cheesecake Factory. A lot of the pictures that we'll have, they'll be like, you'll know what my food is because there'll already be a bite
By
taken
taking
out of it.
or Nina's fork is like approaching
Like
it.
it didn't. And it's just like, no, I eat first. The phone can eat later, or take a picture of your
No,
own
because
food.
then even yesterday it was Thanksgiving, and in our group chat we were like, oh, what's everyone eating, whatever. Nina was like, oh, I'm about to eat, I'll send you some picture. 4 hours go by, we're like, okay, Nina, where was your picture? And she goes, oh, well, it was good.
I was like, it was
Damn.
good. My family didn't do turkey this year. We did a prime rib. It was really good.
Which is crazy because I told my mom that and she goes, that's a Christmas food. I said, Mom, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
So actually, my family is doing that too. So we got a slab of prime rib like this.
What meat is prime rib?
Prime rib is like right here.
No, I meant like what animal?
Oh, cow.
Cow.
But yeah, it's on me. It's my breast area.
Interesting.
So we got a big one and we cut it in half. We're doing Thanksgiving and then Christmas. We're saving the rest.
Funky.
But for Christmas, we don't really eat meat. We eat more seafood. So
because she's Italiano.
yeah, but we never do the 7 fish. It's always overkill every time we do it. And I'm like, nobody likes 7 fish. Like I usually
No, for
stop at like lobster.
Never had lobster.
What we do is we'll have for appetizers. My favorite thing for appetizers is lox. So
Like salmon?
yeah, so like we'll put cream cheese on a cracker and put a thing of salmon on it, and that's what
funky.
we do for appetizers. But then we'll also have like the salami and the cheese and the olives. Like that's my favorite thing. Finger food is amazing. I love. Sometimes I just look at my plate. I'm like, I love being Italian.
My mom, she was not born here. She was born in Korea.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. But she was adopted by American people, well, Italian people, and Irish people.
Yeah.
But my mom, for someone who was not born here, she loves Thanksgiving. She absolutely loves it. So we were all saying like, "Oh, what is everyone having?" And everyone was not. No one was having turkey besides my family, and Natalie actually had turkey.
Mm-hmm.
But my mom made always makes the most American ass Thanksgiving meal, and it's her favorite holiday. Yeah. She loves Thanksgiving food.
Oh,
so I had
nice.
Turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, and I forced her to make mac and cheese because I like mac and cheese.
I've never had stuffing.
I don't like stuffing.
Is it the stovetop one?
No.
Or you guys make it?
I don't know. I remember when I was younger, it used to be stovetop, but I don't think it was this year. But I don't remember. I don't eat stuffing. I don't like it. The texture is gross.
I love gravy. Gravy's my favorite thing.
I love gravy.
I like gravy. Like my family, we always have 2 types of gravy. Well, we didn't this year because we didn't have the turkey.
Yeah.
But we'll take the juice from the turkey, put it in one, and then we'll also take like the gravy one, the Heinz one.
Yes, that's what my mom does.
Put it in another one.
She mixes.
Yeah, it's really good. I usually.
Do you like cranberry sauce?
I do.
I
love cranberry sauce, and I love the way my sister makes it.
Oh, you make it from scratch?
Yeah,
I'm more of a jelly straight out of the can.
No. Rosa makes it from scratch, and it's amazing.
Wow.
She didn't do it this year, but last year she did cranberry jam, and she did put orange peels in it.
Oh, I heard that's really good. Yeah.
And it was incredible. It was like cinnamon and orange. Oh my God, it was amazing.
I love cranberry sauce.
Let me tell you something. She throws it down.
Really?
She can throw it down in the kitchen. She made
Rosa.
Rosemary and honey glazed potatoes and carrots for her Friendsgiving. I had some when I went home. Oh my God, they were incredible.
I want that.
It was incredible.
Rosa.
She makes my favorite thing that she ever makes is I'm getting it like is brown butter cookies.
Oh my God, I see TikToks about those all
it's
the
so
time.
Good. She adds chocolate on it and like sea salt on top. Ooh. But I can tell her to make a batch without chocolate.
She's so what is it? Gourmet.
Yeah, she's like Ina Garden, Barefoot Contessa.
She's like Jada, whatever, De Laurentiis or whatever the hell her name is.
You know, Jada, my sister's named after her.
Really?
Jada De Laurentiis, the cook. Yeah.
Oh my God, I remember when I was younger, I was like, oh my God, I hope her and Bobby Flay get
together. Apparently there was some tea with them.
Yes. That's why I was like, I'm rooting for them.
There was some tea with them and an actress. I didn't even know her name.
Me neither.
I didn't even know who she was. Her name is January Jones.
That's horrible.
Don't know who that is.
Horrible name.
But I'm like, that's terrible name. JJ in the worst way possible.
No, for real.
But yeah, she does that. She made the cranberry sauce, and then there was one year, I don't even like tomatoes, but she made a tomato jam.
Ooh,
with
interesting
toasted bread.
Oh, yum.
And burrata on top.
Ooh.
And it was really good.
My God, Rosa, you would hold it out.
She holds it down in the kitchen. She's a good cook when she wants to be. The only thing is that during her cooking, it's just like it's the most stressful thing to witness. Listen. Oh my God, it's crazy.
Does she get stressed or you get stressed for her?
No, she gets stressed, and then I get stressed for her.
Yeah.
Poor girl.
Because if I'm cooking or baking or whatever, I don't want anyone to be in the kitchen. Yeah. I get really stressed and annoyed.
Yeah, I don't like cooking when there's other people in the kitchen.
Me neither.
But I'm a pretty good cook. I like cooking. When we were in Florida,
oh, so good.
But I liked cooking. We would make these things. Oh, you missed them. The chicken bowls. Our chicken bowls.
Oh, they were so good.
They came out of like, okay, this is the only thing we literally have in the pantry. The chicken's about to go bad, so let's just make it.
Yeah, and rice.
Yes, so obviously we would just make rice and then put chicken. I would make chicken cutlets and I would chop them up, and then I put them on.
We have like raw spinach.
Well, he would have that.
I would have raw spinach. You would have corn.
I would have corn, and then Justin would make this like chipotle
mayo ranchy thing,
like sauce, and then drench it.
Oh,
it was so good. And we would watch like Stranger Things. It was amazing.
Oh my God, that was peak time in my life, to be honest.
Florida.
Oh,
that was amazing.
Goodness, delicious.
My favorite. I would love I one time when I was there, I made pistachio and salmon, and it turned out so good.
I don't eat fish.
I
so.
marinated it in soy sauce, and it was so salty and good.
Oh, I love salt.
It was so good.
Oh, which reminds me, after the club, what's your favorite thing to eat?
Oh, I was actually gonna get on that earlier, but I completely forgot. When we used to go to Webster, we had like a tradition.
Mm-hmm.
We would take the L, and we would get off 3rd Avenue, and right there, Joe's Pizza.
Joe's Pizza.
And we would eat
like
there
right
all
around the
time.
corner, a Taco Bell.
We would eat there all the time, and it was just like the best thing to get before the club because you have to carbo load or else you're gonna throw up. You know, which was my mistake that I made on Halloween. But usually after the club, I'll always get Taco Bell.
That's why I love Webster Hall because we know everything that's around it. Like all these other
We know
venues,
there's a coat check. We know like
yes,
you know,
it's great.
They usually have like great events. Webster Hall is amazing. Like it's big, and they have a downstairs seating area that's away from everything else, so it's never filled. If you just need, and they have like TVs, so you can see what's going on inside the like the concert area, like in case you just want to like take a break, go sit down, whatever.
It's great.
It's amazing. It's a really great venue.
I just love. Oh my god. I just love going to an event.
Me too. I love planning an event. I don't even think we have one planned right now.
No, the last one we had planned was technically
The
supposed to be One Direction night. Because Loud Luxury was kind of last minute thing. Which I didn't go to One Direction night because I was also sick. And I was pissed about it.
That was sad.
Pissed about it.
Me, Jess, and Cindy went. And
I was so mad.
Yeah, there was a lot of people.
Not mad that they went. Mad that I couldn't go.
You couldn't go. Yeah,
so
it was
pissed.
really sad. That was fun. We went to, there's this bar by NYU that we go to that honestly is cheap, serves
Don't
amazing.
tell them what it's called.
Serves amazing. Okay,
it's
never mind. Cut this out. Cut this out. Cut this out. Cut this
You
out.
don't need
No.
to know,
No,
but it's
because-
great. Cheap and it's delish.
And we need to cut this out before the NYU students know what it is.
No, for real.
Because right now it's just New Yorkers.
Because the line to get in is always so long. And that was another thing I like in the summer. Because then if you're waiting outside, it's not cold. Because I hate waiting in the cold.
I don't mind it. I'm pretty temperature neutral.
No, I'm very
pretty-
temperature sensitive.
No, I'm very temperature neutral. If it's like sometimes there are few times in my life where I've been like very, very hot or like very cold to the point where like I can't stand it.
I hate it.
Well, yeah, that sounds like a you problem. You gotta go check that liver out.
I'm not checking shit out.
Yeah, no, you have to.
I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
checking
fuck
shit
that
out.
liver.
Yeah, fuck that liver. Mama, house above you. Mama smoking you.
I don't think you want to drink that. Okay, yep, fuck that liver.
Yeah, fuck that liver. That's fine. My liver is fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
So fucked. I've
Yeah,
popped
it
so
is.
many. No. I was going to say. I don't want that on you today. I've been taking a lot of medication.
By pills, he means like
Like
Advil,
over the counter, I'd like to say.
Aleve.
No Oxycontin.
No,
nothing
nothing like
crazy.
that. No, like Xannies.
No Xannies, no Adderall, nothing like that. Me and an Advil. Ooh, an Advil liquid gel bottle. Hate to see me
Zyrtec.
coming. Ooh.
Benadryls.
No, I'm
Is
not
it-
a big Benadryl guy.
You did the other day. For
I did
some reason,
because
his eye became red.
in the last podcast, you guys will see, my eye just got so red for no reason. So I had to pop a Benny because.
I think honestly, once you broke your ankle, it all went downhill.
Oh yeah,
It all
I think so. Because after that, that should have been foreshadowing for the whole year. Shit.
So anyway, it was so nice talking to you. This camera right here
It
because
was
I cannot
great
see the
time.
person behind it. But yeah, if you're gonna party in New York, stay safe out there. The best place to find events, I like Instagram.
Instagram really does come in handy.
Start following venues, and then you'll like usually
Yeah, they
always
post
have
their
something to go.
schedule literally like
all the time.
the beginning of the month.
Yeah, and if not, do like Eventbrite.
Mm-hmm.
That is fun. That's where we found the brat party. That was fun.
Yeah, that was
as hell.
great.
But
And
yeah, stay
honestly,
safe out there.
but be very safe because recently this summer or whatever, there was like the rave killer.
Yeah,
they
the
were
rave
killing
killer.
gay men.
And
I said, oh fuck.
and specifically like
Brooklyn.
in Brooklyn Monarch and the Brooklyn Mirage.
Which was fucking terrifying.
Yeah,
to
but
be
we went
honest.
to one of them.
Because we were just talking about, we really want to go to a rave.
Yeah.
And then they're like killing people at raves.
They're
Are you
like somebody like
crazy?
is like picking somebody out and like waiting outside, killing the person, and then they wash up on
So
the
yeah,
Hudson
we
River.
suggest staying in large groups.
Yes, please do not stray away from the group.
Do not.
Stay vigilant.
Don't take
stay
drinks
safe.
from people. Never leave your drink unattended.
Exactly, and stay together. try to go home together.
Yeah.
And just know that
And
we
just
love
be
you
safe
and be safe.
Yeah.
And,
And have a fun time,
and
though.
have a fun time.
Like, if you're in a big group and you're with people you trust, it should be all fine.
Yeah, exactly.
And just have fun. Live a little.
Exactly.
While you're young.
Exactly. You are the dancing queen. Young and sweet. Only 22.
21.
Okay.
If you're in America, 21.
Yeah, and if you're in America, 21.
If you're in Europe, 18. Go for it.
Yeah, exactly. Even in some countries, 16.
That's fucking crazy.
It's insane.
Some places, 14 with parental supervision.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yes. So I've heard. All right. Well.
Bye.
Yes, that's salsa quinceañera baila.
Oh my God, we went to a Disney night and that was banging too.
Yeah. We're going to go to another one.
Bye. 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 Nice. Guys, I'm gonna grow my hair out a little. Now, what do we think?
Are you asking me or them?
Them.